2025 has been absolutely incredible for romance anime fans. We're getting everything from cozy slice-of-life stories to emotional roller coasters that'll have you reaching for tissues. Whether you're into high school sweethearts, adult workplace romance, or fantasy love stories, this year has delivered some absolute gems that you definitely don't want to miss. I've been diving deep into this season's offerings, and trust me, some of these shows are going to become your new obsessions. So grab your favorite snack, get comfy, and let's count down the top 10 romance anime of 2025 that deserve a spot on your watch list. Starting off our list with something refreshingly mature. I Have a Crush at Work. Now, if you're tired of high school romance and want something with actual adults who have real conversations, this one's for you. The story follows Yui and Masugu, two co-workers who are secretly dating, but have to keep it under wraps from their colleagues. What makes this special is how it handles adult romance. No drawn-out misunderstandings that could be solved with one conversation, no over-the-top drama. Just two people navigating a real relationship while dealing with workplace dynamics. The chemistry feels genuine, the pacing is clean, and honestly, watching characters who can actually communicate like functioning adults feels like a miracle in romance anime. If you're into mature, feel-good romance with comedy and zero unnecessary drama, this is your must-watch. Number 9 takes us back to high school, but in the best possible way. Honey Lemon Soda follows Uka Ishimori, a girl who's been bullied throughout middle school and is determined to start fresh in high school. Enter Kai Miura, the golden-haired popular guy who sees past her insecurities and actually treats her with kindness. Now, I know what you're thinking. Haven't we seen this story before? But here's the thing. The execution is what matters. Yuka's character development is genuinely inspiring. Watching someone who's been beaten down slowly learn to stand up for herself and believe she deserves happiness? That hits different. The animation by JC Staff is beautiful. The opening and ending songs by Antime are absolute earworms. And while it follows familiar beats, it does them well. Sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel. You just need to make it spin beautifully. At number 8, we have Netflix's big romance bet for 2025. The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. This one's got a Romeo and Juliet vibe that actually works. Picture this. Chidori High School, a boys' school for delinquents with the lowest grades. Right next door? Kikyo Girls High, an elite private academy for wealthy, prestigious families. These schools hate each other. The students have never even seen inside each other's classrooms because the curtains are always drawn. Then we meet Rintaro from Chidori, intimidating looking but genuinely kind-hearted, who works at his family's bakery. One day, he meets Karuko, a girl who sees past his scary appearance and treats him without prejudice. Plot twist? She's from Kikyo. Cloverworks is handling the animation. And if you've seen Boki the Rock, you know they can deliver. The manga has sold over 5 million copies, and the anime adaptation is getting serious praise for its heartfelt approach to star-crossed romance. This could easily be the romance anime of the year. Number 7 is for those who want their romance with a side of mystery and sci-fi. Kowloon Generic Romance is set in a future version of Kowloon Walled City, a nostalgic recreation of old Hong Kong where people go to escape modern life. We follow Reiko and Hajime, two real estate agents in their 30s who work together and constantly bicker but clearly care about each other. The twist? When a prank goes wrong, Reiko discovers she has no memory of her past, including what seems to be a deeper connection with Hajime. This is romance anime for adults, tackling themes of memory, identity, and connection in ways most high school romance can't touch. The setting is unique, the characters feel real, and there's this underlying mystery that keeps you guessing. Plus, it's from the creator of After the Rain, so you know the emotional depth is going to hit hard. Switching gears to something cozy and wholesome. Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf gives us reverse isekai romance done right. Kazuhiro has been dream hopping into a magical world where he adventures alongside Marie, a cute elf. But after a dragon-related mishap, he wakes up to find Marie sleeping next to him in his real-world bed. Turns out his dream world isn't a dream. It's a whole other reality, and now he's showing Marie around modern Japan. This hits that perfect sweet spot of fantasy meets slice of life. Watching Marie discover Japanese food, technology, and culture through fresh eyes is absolutely delightful. The chemistry between Kazuhiro and Marie is adorable. And honestly, seeing a dragon get won over by Japanese snacks is the kind of wholesome content we need more of. It's not groundbreaking, but sometimes you just want cozy vibes and a romance that makes you smile. At number 5, we're tackling the age-old question that's haunted humanity since the dawn of time. Can guys and girls just be friends? Can a boy-girl friendship survive? Follows Himari and Yu, childhood friends who made a pact to be besties forever. Now in their second year of high school, they're hanging out in the gardening club, dodging feelings like pros. Himari's never fallen in love before, but when an old crush shows up, that bestie bond starts feeling complicated. The show lives and breathes through Himari's character. She's not just the heart of the series. She is the series. Her emotional range and vulnerability carry the entire show. If you connected with characters like Megumi from Sakano, you'll love watching Himari navigate the messy transition from friendship to something more. It's a slow burn that really makes you think about the nature of relationships and whether some bonds are meant to evolve. Number 4 brings us fantasy romance with a twist that's so ridiculous it works. The Gorilla God's go-to girl. In this world, when you turn 16, you get blessed by an animal god. Most people hope for something cool like a lion or eagle. Our protagonist, Sophia, she gets blessed by the Gorilla God, the strongest combat blessing possible. The problem? She's a shy, soft-spoken noble's daughter who just wants a peaceful school life. But the royal knights see her potential and recruit her immediately. No matter how much she tries to blend in, her powers are too loud to ignore. It's reverse harem, but Sophia is genuinely likable. She's a sweet bean with gorilla-strength fists, trying her best in a world that won't let her hide. The show's cozy and wholesome, perfect for when you want to vibe after something intense. Plus, watching a gentle soul accidentally become the strongest person in the kingdom never gets old. Okay, hear me out on number 3, Rent-a-Girlfriend Season 4. Yes, I know this series is polarizing. Yes, I know Kazuya makes people want to throw things at their screens. But it's trending for a reason. And we're talking about trending anime. For those living under a rock, guy gets dumped, finds an app to rent girlfriends, rents a girl who happens to live next door, falls in love with her. 3 seasons of will they won't they later. We're finally getting some potential resolution. Season 4 is focusing on the Hawaii trip arc, which means the characters are finally being forced into situations where they have to confront their feelings. After years of circular development, this might be where we get actual progress. Love it or hate it, it's generating discussion. It's trending on social media, and people are watching. Sometimes controversy equals engagement, and in YouTube terms, that means it belongs on this list. Number 2 is the return of everyone's favorite cosplay couple. My Dress Up Darling Season 2. Marin and Wakana are back, and their world of cosplay and romance continues to expand. What made the first season special was how it celebrated hobbies and passion projects while building genuine chemistry between two people who support each other's interests. The new season promises more cosplay projects, deeper character development, and hopefully more of those moments that made us all fall in love with their relationship. Marin's enthusiasm for life and Wakana's quiet dedication create this perfect balance that feels both aspirational and real. Plus, let's be honest, the cosplay community has been eagerly waiting for this return, and if the first season's reception is anything to go by, this is going to be huge. Cloverworks knows how to handle this property, and fans are ready. Taking the top spot, Dandadan Season 2. Now you might be thinking, wait, isn't this more action supernatural than romance? But trust me, the romance elements in Dandadan are criminally underrated. The relationship between Momo and Okaroon is the heart of this series. Yes, there are aliens and ghosts and absolutely insane supernatural battles, but underneath all that chaos is a genuinely sweet story about two misfits who find each other and help each other grow. Season 2 continues their story with new mysterious encounters, but what makes this special is how the romance develops naturally alongside the supernatural madness. These characters feel real despite being in the most unreal situations possible. Science Saru's animation is absolutely gorgeous. The voice acting is phenomenal, and the way it balances comedy, action, and heartfelt moments is chef's kiss. If you're not watching Dandadan, you're missing out on one of the best series of the decade, romance elements included. And there you have it, the top 10 romance anime of 2025 that deserve your attention. Whether you're into mature workplace romance, cozy fantasy adventures, or supernatural love stories with aliens and ghosts, this year has something for everyone. What's your favorite romance anime from 2025? Did I miss any hidden gems that you think deserve a spot on this list? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing about new series to check out. If this video helped you discover your next binge watch, smash that like button and subscribe for more anime recommendations. Hit the bell icon so you never miss when I drop new content about the latest and greatest in anime. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.